Hello and welcome to Vic and Vern's Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
Sounds like we're at a fucking airport. You're one of those airport announcers.
No.
And your flight has been cancelled. Your flight is late and everything's over.
Why is the heart in front of my face, man?
There isn't.
Oh.
You dumbass. There you go. Hey guys, welcome to the Defcon Rugby Show. The update from the last 24 hours. It is Wednesday. We're going to do all that happened on the weekend because we did concentrate on the Rugby Championship on Monday.
We did.
And and if you want to know the Springbok lineup, we just did a video beforehand. Yes. Check that out.
Check it out. Don't be mongrels. Check it out.
Yeah, don't be mongrels. But first of all, that's why the heart's there, because it's in your face. 95,000. We've hit 95,000. So good, good stuff. Doing well there. There you go. Thanks a lot for that, guys. So where are we today, Ben? What do you think? Where you playing with my screen?
No, I'm playing with the screen.
There you go.
No. I'm literally playing with the screen. No?
So what are we at? Defcon what today?
Yeah. That's pretty chilled out.
That's quiet. That's a quiet. I think we just go Defcon 5 today.
Yeah, it's chilled out, man.
It's chilled out.
Just want to shout out to everybody in the chat. Batalide is in there, Diego Mando, Mandy's in there, Dion Francel, and of course Marnus.
Is Marnus okay after that loss last night?
I don't know.
I mean, nothing.
It's two losses. No,
Galatasaray. There you go.
No more football.
That's it. We're done. But yep, that's what we're talking about. Okay, so let's look at our topics for today. Obviously, we're going to Rugby Championship, URC, MPC, Top 14, and the Gallagher Premiership. So we're getting into a lot today. Yeah. Into a hell of a
long one.
But we got to start off with this man. James Slipper has announced his retirement of international rugby, 150 caps.
Wow.
Now I don't know if it's straight away or if he's still playing on the weekend.
He's still playing on the weekend.
Because Nick Wright also said fuck it, and he didn't play anymore.
No?
But James Slipper, what a servant for Australian rugby. I mean, look, let's put some of his stats out there for you guys. I mean, 150 caps. He won a silver and a bronze medal at the World Cup. That was about it.
It's not going to get better than that.
Now look, in 2 years' time, he'll be too old for the team. Look, he's had a great career.
His problem is he was born in the wrong country. You can't become.
Yeah, he should have not have gold and green. Should have been green and gold. It would have been better for him. Yeah. Hi, Ronnie. But no, look, James Slipper, what a career the man had. And he still plays very good rugby.
What a servant for rugby, man. Absolute mustard.
But let's talk about that Rugby Championship a little bit. I mean, look.
We have to.
When Springboks dominated the Archies, we did that on Monday already. We put the Springbok line out. Is there. Just let me plug it for you guys. Go check out this video. It tells you all about Russie's team versus the Pumas. Springbok squad is announced. Check it out. We had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah. So go and have a look at that one.
I must say, thanks to Russie's really helps us out because, although that's only on Thursday, Russie comes out way earlier. Russie's the man.
There should be a law. You have to come out 72 hours before the game. Something like that. I don't know. But look, this weekend it's the last round. It's the last round of the Rugby Championship. I'll put out the table there for you guys. Look, it's very easy. It's a very easy thing. South Africa win. Doesn't matter how they win.
A win's enough.
A win's enough. They're champions. A loss, and New Zealand and
New Zealand win. They won it.
Yeah, a loss. And if they lose to Argentina, even Australia can still win it.
Also true.
Yeah. You see.
Also true.
So, we'll see what the Archies come up with. I mean, they need to come up with something better than the 66.
Why do you always say 76?
Because that's the new prediction. I'm already thinking of what we're going to score this week, you see. And shout out to my wife, the tip master, just quickly. She's won 2 tips in a row on the rugby. She knows fuck all about rugby.
She doesn't even know what a ball looks like.
The only thing she always wants to watch?
The haka.
She loves that fucking haka. I tell her it's the kaka. She wants to watch the haka, and then she likes watching the Springboks. But you would think she's a docile, calm, but she likes when the big hits.
She likes big hits.
Yeah, there you go.
Poor woman has suffered with you. She's got no big hits for me there.
Just leave it alone. So it's all to play for this weekend. It's all
to play for. But hey, listen, come on. You can't see. And I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it.
I'm guaranteeing it.
Vic's guaranteeing it.
There you go. So let's have a look. Let's get into the URC. Let's get into the club rugby. That's why our poll was out there. Which Rugby Championship do you prefer watching? I didn't put the Super Rugby in there because it's not on at the moment. But MPC, URC, Top 14 or Gallagher Premiership, URC is out in front. I think a little bit biased because we have a lot of South Africans in it. I think that's the reason it is. But let's have a quick look at the URC results. You can go. You should know them. You should know them. You should go through them. Don't worry.
I can't see that so far. It's a fucking.
Oh well, then I will do them, man. Because
you got the glasses on.
Because you're just a blind fart. There you go. I just take off my glasses. So we do know the Stormers won 35-0.
That we do know.
Yeah,
that we do know.
And we know that Ulster beat the Dragons 42-21.
Yeah.
The Glasgow beat my Sharks 35-19.
Yeah.
The Bulls won 53-40 against the Ospreys.
No defense in that game.
Let me have a look at Tebre beat Edinburgh. That's maybe the upset of the round.
That was the upset of the round.
31-28. Scarlets lost to Munster 21-34. Cardiff Rugby beat the Lions 33-20. And Connacht beat Benetton 26-15. So yeah, that was this weekend. You know, it was interesting.
Well, listen here. We did the 4 South African games.
Yeah.
The Stormers, easy peasy. I mean, okay, Leinster didn't rock up with the big team. Stormers didn't have their Springboks either.
No, they didn't.
But it was a good game of the Stormers, I must say. And then we had the Bulls. The Sharks.
They actually didn't play so bad.
They didn't play so bad against Glasgow, but Glasgow was a strong team.
Yeah, but you know what I hate about it?
It's a plastic pitch.
That should be forbidden, man.
But it wasn't just that. It's also the other game that South Africans said, the Cardiff also has a plastic pitch.
It's terrible.
Fucking disgusting,
Fucking
man.
terrible.
But listen here, the Sharks did play. I thought
the bloody UN and they have like the Paris Accord and it's all about, you know, saving the environment, and then they fucking about plastic pitches.
Sad, man.
Plastic belongs in the ocean and not on a rugby pitch. No, I didn't. I'm just joking with you guys. That's just controversial. I'm just joking. No plastic. Listen here.
You're going to get emails.
No plastic in the oceans.
No. Save the whales. Shoot the seals. But save the whales.
There you go. You know, like I always say.
Okay.
Save the horse. Don't ride a horse. Ride a cowboy.
Yeah. Then, of course, on Saturday, we did have the Bulls against the Ospreys. And the Bulls...
Crazy game.
Crazy game. No freaking defense there. No defense whatsoever. I mean, they scored 93 freaking points.
That's 4 points less than the Springboks did against Argentina. It was 97.
That's also true. But no, it was a crazy game. Billy played a bit. It was the Bulls. I just knew it was a tight game until about 25 minutes to the end, and then I knew, and the Bulls just looked.
The high fell.
They just looked stronger. They knew they were going to do it, and then they did pull it off at the end. And of course, then it was Cardiff against the Lions in the late game on Saturday evening. The Lions.
You only have a problem in this championship when you're losing
home games. Exactly.
As long as you're winning your away games, the home games, you're good.
Yeah.
As long as you win your home games, you're in.
But the Lions had opportunities, man.
Okay.
The Lions did have opportunities. They just didn't take it. Sad for that.
But another big weekend coming up now. Yeah. And I mean, look, we're going to do a lot of the games this weekend. I mean,
all of them again.
Well, all the South African teams again. Friday night, there's 2. The Stormers take on the Ospreys.
There we go.
If I'm correct, Stormers Ospreys, right?
Yeah, Lily says Sharks didn't play too bad. No, they didn't play too bad. If you think they're missing 14 freaking players.
Then, of course, the Dragons will take on my Sharks.
That's a must-win for the Sharks, though.
Yes, I think so, too.
That is a must-win.
Then it's Tebre. We'll go. What are the Bulls? The Bulls got Leinster, Kapster. It doesn't fucking matter.
If Leinster hasn't flown in a hell of a lot of their starters, they're going to get hammered again.
I think so.
Because if the Stormers hammered them, the Bulls are definitely going to hammer them.
And I think the Bulls got 1 or 2 other Springboks back in because they didn't take them all with. So we'll have a look there. And then, of course, the last one from a South African perspective is Tebre against
the Lions on Sunday.
On Sunday, and listen here, if Tebre can pick off another win, it'd be impressive, man.
I think they've got a good opportunity to win that game. The Lions are not that strong, but it's a must-win for the Lions. Must win.
So yeah, we'll see. But it's only it's early days. It's early days. So look there, you can see the table. Don't worry about that. Early days, only one.
But for me, it could stop right there.
Yeah, of course.
Stormers top of the log, home field advantage in the playoffs. Stop the team.
How long is that going to last?
They'll still be in top of the line too, though. They're going to hammer those Ospreys.
I think so too. Then, of course, we move all the way down there.
All the way down.
Down south there to the MPC and results of the weekend. I know you can't read that. You guys check. I'm not going to go through all of them. You guys check the results there yourselves. MPC, this weekend is the last week of the MPC. Regular season, and then the playoffs start, so that's going to be interesting.
We're going to do 1 or 2 games of those MPC players
in the playoffs, definitely. So let's have a look at the MPC table quickly. and I'm going to just go closer to the screen. So look, looks like Canterbury and Otago are definitely in, and then it's very much Taranaki Bulls, Bay of Plenty in fourth. So it's going to be interesting to see who makes the playoffs there. I'm looking forward to that. There are a lot of big games this weekend. Check them out. But we will be doing we will be doing at least semi-finals and finals.
At least semi-finals and
finals. Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
I just would like to see it. Just compare it a bit with the Curry Cup.
Yeah, because this is basically the New Zealand Curry Cup.
I'd like to compare it with the Curry Cup a bit.
Then top 14. Look, let's put the results out there. But look, I know.
I'm helping you. I'm assisting you. Because you are getting older.
I mean, look, it's also only just 3 or 4 rounds in. It's nothing to write home about.
Nothing to write home about.
So, I can do it like that quickly. There you go. You can see the...
That's better.
Stade Française Paris. They beat Bordeaux 28. So that's a surprise for me.
Yeah.
Racing beat Clermont 43-21.
That's normal.
Palois beat Léon Rugby 40-15. La Rochelle against Perpignan 31-8. Montauban and Montpellier drew 22-22.
That's a good
for Montauban.
For Montauban, they came up. They're gonna have it tough this year.
Toulouse knocking off Casters. What's that?
Big score.
59-12. And Brionnais beating Toulon 35-32.
That's a good victory for Brionnais.
Yeah, surprise.
But we also want to do, the minute we have a game, maybe Toulouse against Bordeaux or Toulouse against Toulon, or the Racing.
Bordeaux.
We'll have a French game.
But that's your table at the moment after 4 rounds. Toulouse on top. Pau doing really well, and Lyon surprising a bit. Well, for me, surprising that Toulon is so far down the table.
Yeah, but you know who plays for Pau now? New signing.
Who?
The Argentinian captain.
Okay.
Montoya.
All right, okay.
He's a new signing, but of course he will only start there from.
And this is this week's fixtures. If you can get hold of Canal Plus in France, you can check them all out. Some good matches up there. But we'll get more into that the minute that so it really starts getting interesting.
Yeah.
Then we move into the Gallagher Premiership, and that's also the beginning there. First round, Bristol knocked off Leicester Tigers. Northampton and the Exeter, they drew.
Yeah.
Newcastle, the new team. It doesn't help if they...
Buta did play. He played at fullback.
Okay. Lost to Saracens 17-39.
Yeah, judge Newcastle next season.
Yeah. Bath, the champions, knocking off Harlequins big time, 47-31. And Sale Sharks.
Or the Sale Guppies.
The Guppies against Gloucester 27-10. Early going there. Let's have a look at the table. I mean, just 1 round in there. We'll see what happens. The top 4 make the playoffs, I think. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. And, and this is the fixtures of this weekend. Look, Leicester against the Harlequins should be in. Bath Sale's a nice one.
Exeter Newcastle should be a good
Saracens Bristol.
Yeah, some good games. So we also have to do a game here. I was looking maybe a Newcastle game. I'd like to see Buta Chamber. Maybe Newcastle against Bath.
The minute that the Rugby Championships now is finished.
Yeah, we've got a bit more...
flexibility.
You said it perfectly, Rick. Back it up.
There you go.
It's amazing what you can do sometimes.
So that's kind of our Defcon Rugby Show update for today and a roundup. Tomorrow we're going to talk a lot about the Rugby Championship, the final round. We hope to have New Zealand, Australia, and
the lineups,
and the lineups out.
Yeah.
We'll compare them. I mean, nothing compares to the Springboks, but we'll compare them.
Nothing compares to you.
Look, I still think the Aussies win this one.
You do? You think?
I think they'll do it in Australia. I
hope so.
I think New Zealand will go a little bit experimental.
Okay.
Because I don't think New Zealand think that South Africa going to lose against Argentina.
You never know.
But that is our Rugby Defcon show for today. Join Vern later this evening at 7:30 for Basketball Live.
EuroLeague, Fenerbahce against Paris Basket.
And
that's going to be a good one.
And he will be back again tomorrow morning for the morning show.
Fucking hell. Not much of a holiday, but never mind. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday.
So don't forget to mention that in the morning
show. I will mention that in the morning show.
I will remind you again.
No, you don't have to remind me.
There you go. So, guys, that's us. We over and out. See you guys soon.
Peace, guys.